Hi guys, Mark here from Movement Physiotherapy and Fitness. We help people overcome problems when it comes to fitness, health, injuries, and performance. And we do that by personal training, nutrition coaching, habit coaching, and so on. Typically, we do that in our private studio here in Phnom Penh. However, with these difficult, challenging circumstances, uh, we are forced to adapt and we do a lot of things online nowadays. Now, in this coming month, we have a special topic for this situation. Actually, we'll be talking about how can you start or how can you optimize working out at home. Super difficult for people for many reasons, but I think one of the main reasons is that once you come home normally from work, home symbolizes relaxation, right? So you've been working all day, performing all day. When you come home, you just want to kick off your shoes for a little bit and put your legs up, which is of course totally understandable. But then going from that to having to make the switch and then going to have to work out is very difficult for a lot of people. The second reason is I think that there's always so many distractions, right? If you have a family, then of course once you come into the door, your family will require some of your attention, which again is totally normal, totally fine and healthy as well, right? Might be dishes that need to be done, other chores that need to be done. Maybe social media or YouTube is taking some of your information. Maybe you want to watch some, funny cat videos. Which, hey, no judgment at all. I do it too, right? But slowly these things take your attention and they distract you, and before you know it, it's too late. You feel too lazy. You don't want to work out anymore. Really, really difficult for people and very, very relatable as well. So even though it is my passion and my business, I can really relate. I also have resistance to training. And if you look at the definition of training, I think it's very natural to have a certain amount of resistance, because the idea of training is that you put put some stress on your body and then ask your body to adapt in order to get stronger, fitter, whatever it is, right? But that stress that you put on your body is an essential part of training. But of course, once you start to think about, how you're going to feel and the energy that comes with it that you have to spend on it, you have to have some energy in the first place. So for the coming month, we have the entire month dedicated to helping out in what can you do to make this easier for yourself. And that comes from finding the right habit, creating a little bit more time for yourself. But also we'll be talking about how can you set up a little home gym for yourself, even if you have a tiny budget, right? What are the best exercises that you could be doing even if you have no equipment available? And how can you make sure that you can structurally progress even if you have no person to keep you accountable? Sometimes we just need a little bit of that in our lives. Now, as every month, we have a certain package of the month. So we have that this time as well, specifically geared towards people wanting to create a healthier life at home. So what we will do for this month in September is a package with 2 sessions with a qualified and experienced coach. Could be me, could be Jacqueline, could be somebody else that helps you, calls in online and has a chat with you in terms of what do you want, what are your goals, what are your needs, and what are the steps that we need to take to get there. Now these consultations can be done fully online. They can also be done offline, in person, if you prefer and if you feel comfortable that way. From that point on, we will then make you a personalized program, send that to you, and we will make sure we check up with you along the month. Now, if we are doing our work well and you put the time in that you are able to put in, then after this month, you should have a new set of healthy habits in place that you then can continue without our help. Now, if you need our help afterwards, of course, we have opportunity to help you out more than that. But I'm very convinced that this particular package is enough to really get a good kickstart in the right direction and start with some healthy habits. So keep an eye out on the topics that we're going to go over, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.